Here's the full death history and details of Diane Keaton as of the 12th of October 2025. Diane Keaton Death Summary. Date of death: the 11th of October 2025. Age: 79 years old. Place of death: California, United States. Confirmed by family representatives and People magazine. Cause of death: not yet public. The exact cause of death has not been released by her family. Her representatives have requested privacy while the family grieves. Media outlets such as People and The Guardian reported that her health had recently declined suddenly. TMZ reported that an ambulance responded to her home in Los Angeles early in the morning, and she was taken to a nearby hospital where she was later pronounced dead. Health background: Keaton had spoken publicly in the past about struggling with bulimia nervosa, an eating disorder she battled in her younger years. In early 2025, she reportedly sold her dream home in Los Angeles, which led to speculation that she might have been facing health issues. Sources close to her told People that her health declined very suddenly in recent months. Public reaction: fans and celebrities across the world are mourning her passing. Tributes have been pouring in on social media from co-stars, directors, and fans, calling her an iconic and fearless performer. Hollywood colleagues highlighted her unique acting style and her legendary roles in Annie Hall, The Godfather, and Something's Gotta Give. Diane Keaton, one of Hollywood's most respected and beloved actresses, passed away peacefully in California at the age of 79. The cause of death remains undisclosed, though reports suggest a sudden decline in health. She leaves behind a monumental legacy in film and is remembered for her intelligence, humor, and timeless performances. In the golden world of Hollywood, where beauty often overshadows character, one woman dared to be different: Diane Keaton. An actress, director, fashion icon, and symbol of individuality, Diane broke every rule that defined Hollywood stardom. From her unforgettable performance in Annie Hall to her graceful presence in The Godfather and Something's Gotta Give, Keaton redefined what it meant to be a leading lady. Today, we explore the life, love, career, lifestyle, and legacy of Diane Keaton, the woman who lived life on her own terms and left a mark that will never fade. Diane Keaton was born Diane Hall on the 5th of January 1946 in Los Angeles, California. Her father, John Newton Ignatius Hall, was a civil engineer and real estate broker, and her mother, Dorothy Diane Keaton, was a homemaker and amateur photographer. As a child, Diane was fascinated by movies. She adored Katharine Hepburn and Bette Davis, and she would often imitate them in front of her mirror. Her mother encouraged her creativity by entering her into talent shows and supporting her artistic dreams. Diane attended Santa Ana High School, where she was active in drama and choir. After graduation, she enrolled at Santa Ana College, later transferring to the neighborhood Playhouse School of the Theater in New York City to pursue acting. It was here that she adopted her mother's maiden name, Keaton, to register with the Actors Equity Association. Her early years in New York were tough. She worked as a singer and waitress to support herself. In 1968, she landed her first major Broadway role in the musical Hair, known for its controversial themes. She stood out because she refused to perform nude, a decision that defined her individuality. In 1970, Diane met Woody Allen, a rising comedian and filmmaker. This meeting would change her life forever. She starred in Allen's play Play It Again, Sam on Broadway, which later became a hit film in 1972. Her quirky charm and intelligence caught everyone's attention. She wasn't like other actresses of her time. Diane Keaton's big break came when she was cast as Kay Adams, the girlfriend and later wife of Michael Corleone, played by Al Pacino, in The Godfather, 1972. This film became a cinematic legend, and Keaton's subtle yet strong performance made her unforgettable. She reprised her role in The Godfather Part 2, 1974, and Part 3, 1990, portraying a woman torn between love and moral conflict. Working on The Godfather set her up as a serious actress, no longer the quirky girl, but a powerhouse of emotional depth. Then came Annie Hall, 1977, the movie that would make Diane Keaton a Hollywood legend. Written and directed by Woody Allen, the film was a romantic comedy masterpiece. Keaton's portrayal of Annie Hall, a free-spirited, nervous, and lovable woman, was deeply personal. She even wore her own clothes in the movie, inspiring a new fashion trend. Men's suits, ties, vests, and hats, all redefined as chic and feminine. Her performance won her the Academy Award for Best Actress, along with a BAFTA and Golden Globe. It made her one of Hollywood's most respected actresses, known for intelligence, humor, and emotional honesty. After Annie Hall, Keaton continued to take on diverse roles. Manhattan, 1979. Reds, 1981, directed by Warren Beatty, which earned her another Oscar nomination. Baby Boom, 1987, a comedy about a working mother balancing career and motherhood. Father of the Bride, 1991, where she starred alongside Steve Martin. The First Wives Club, 1996, a box office hit celebrating women's strength. Something's Gotta Give, 2003, a romantic comedy opposite Jack Nicholson, which earned her another Oscar nomination at age 57. Her career spanned 5 decades, and she never lost her creative spark. Diane Keaton's net worth in 2025 was estimated around $120 million USD. She earned her fortune through acting in over 60 films and TV shows, directing and producing projects, writing books including her memoir, Then Again. Real estate investments, she bought and restored historical homes across California. Her elegant, vintage-inspired houses were often featured in Architectural Digest. Diane Keaton was known for her simple but artistic lifestyle. She never married something she openly discussed, saying she valued freedom and self-expression over convention. She adopted 2 children, Dexter and Duke Keaton, and often said they were her proudest achievements. Fashion-wise, Keaton became a style icon, famous for her wide-brimmed hats, turtlenecks, and suits. She called her fashion, "A reflection of my independence. I wear what makes me happy." Off-screen, Diane was passionate about architecture, photography, and writing. She preferred quiet evenings at home with her dogs, books, and classic movies. Diane Keaton's love life was often in the spotlight. She had high-profile relationships with Woody Allen, Warren Beatty, Al Pacino. Despite her romances with these legendary men, she never tied the knot. In interviews, she said, "I don't think I was made for marriage, I was made for adventure." Her openness about love and loneliness made her even more relatable to fans worldwide. Diane Keaton's career earned her 1. Academy Award, 2 Golden Globes, 1 BAFTA Award, AFI, Lifetime Achievement Award, 2017, a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. She also directed and produced films and documentaries, proving that her creativity knew no bounds. In her later years, Keaton focused on writing and real estate. She continued to appear occasionally in TV and film, maintaining her witty charm and elegance. In October 2025, Diane Keaton passed away at the age of 79 in California. Her family confirmed her passing and requested privacy. Though her cause of death has not been made public, reports suggested a sudden decline in health. Fans across the world mourn the loss of a woman who stood for intelligence, independence, and originality. Diane Keaton wasn't just a movie star, she was an idea. An idea that women could be powerful, funny, emotional, and completely themselves. Her laughter, her words, and her style will live on forever in cinema history. From Annie Hall to The Godfather, her magic continues to inspire generations. Rest in peace, Diane Keaton, Hollywood's eternal free spirit.